Hi. Welcome back. Today, I forgot the name of the video.
Misconceptions about massage. You need help? We have a script.
Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to cover some common myths about massage therapy. So, ask away.
Do I need to ask for a happy ending, or does it just happen automatically? Like, will I be having sex with my massage therapist?
The short answer is no. However, I should say that I can only speak for myself, and it's been my experience that therapists who spend all of the time and the money and the energy going to school, that is not what they're going to be doing, is giving happy endings. No, it's sort of like a stereotype that I'm happy to debunk. But I do understand, and it is sad that even in 2019, a lot of people still think that that's what happens. And there are places where you can go to get happy ending massages, but they would not be professional massage therapists that have a license or a certification or even went to school.
Okay. So does it hurt?
To get a massage? Personally, I have never been hurt by a massage, but that's because I speak up and say what kind of pressure I want. So I think for people getting their first massage, that's where the communication comes in with their therapist. They discuss it before they get a massage. And I do receive deep work. I like deep tissue work because it's what's most conducive for my body, but it doesn't work for everybody.
Right.
And to me, it does not hurt. And if it is hurting, then you've got to tell your therapist to ease up a little bit. They are relying on your feedback, and it's very important to speak up. Yeah.
So anyone can do massage safely, right? Like I can, because I've seen you.
That's a good question. I think a lot of people really have what we call great hands, and they give really good massages to their loved ones, friends, family. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just can't charge people.
I mean, it's up to you.
But no, I mean, if you want to make a business out of it and have professional integrity, then you do have to go through the curriculum, the school system. You have to take there's a lot of anatomy and physiology and myology, kinesiology. It goes on and on, the ologies. And yeah, I think in New York State, it's like 1,000 hours, and it might even be increasing of how much school you have to go to. So yes, I'm sure anyone can do a massage, but you can't call yourself a massage therapist or expect to get paid if you don't go through the proper channels.
So like more medical stuff than people would assume when you're taking
100%.
massage therapy.
I think that's a really good misconception, is how medically based the massage curriculum in schools it really is.
I mean, you had that Grey's Anatomy book when you were, I remember that, when you were starting early on.
Yeah,
And it was intense looking.
It was very intense. I will say that a lot of people that were in my class came from nursing backgrounds, so it was a little bit easier for them.
Right.
I came from working in a video rental store, so I had no
Good old days.
I had no medical background, and it's tough and it's challenging, and I did homework every single night, 7 days a week. So it's quite a commitment.
So are there any other health benefits other than just being relaxed?
Oh, massage can offer a ton of health benefits. I think the most popular one is being relaxed. I think the second most popular is relieving pain from pulled muscles or sports injuries. But yeah, there's a lot. It goes much deeper than that. I have one client now, and I'm actually picking up a new client soon, who they both have cerebral palsy, which is sort of like a very broad term for brain injury.
Yeah.
One of them is slightly mobile, the other one is not mobile at all. So the type of massage that I do for him, being a quadriplegic, is completely the different kind of massage than I would approach somebody else, maybe with tennis elbow,
Right,
or just stress or sleep loss, something like that. But yeah, and it's fascinating. I just read an article not too long ago that people with COPD can get increased levels of oxygen in their blood after getting a massage. It helps the red blood cells bring oxygen, carry it through the body, and bring it to the muscles, which feed the muscles with oxygen that they need. And I could go on and on about all the benefits of it, but yeah, there's definitely something for you guys to look into if you're looking for more than relaxation.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
All right. So, how naked do I have to be? Like, how many of my bits are going to be
My bits.
out there for the world to see?
So that depends on what kind of massage you're getting. There are some types of massage where you don't take off your clothes at all. Thai massage is one of them. You wear like comfortable, like almost like yoga clothing, or gym shorts or something, and you lay on a mat and all the work is done with your clothes on. It's a series of stretches and pulls and pressure points, and it's wonderful. I practice Swedish massage, which I do have the client get undressed, and I always use this phrase, to their comfort level. And I explain to them that they can either leave their undergarments on or take them off, and I also let them know that they're going to be covered with towels and sheets. You're never laying there completely exposed while somebody is massaging you. We uncover the part of the body that we're working on with the sheet or towel, and then we cover it up when we're done. And I do have a video on diaper draping because some of my clients like to be diaper draped, so I will link that below, which is where, for females, you have a towel over your top and you have sort of it almost looks like a diaper folding over your pelvic region.
Okay.
Yeah, and for men it almost looks like a loincloth. Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah, some people overheat really easy even with just sheets.
Yeah, I could see that. It gets warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's probably a stereotype, is that you walk in to get a massage and you're just going to be,
Like naked.
yeah,
Like it's a nudist colony.
right.
It's not bad. I'm just saying.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's not my. That's not what
just-
I'm going to my massage therapist
Right.
for. So is my massage therapist a substitute for my mental health therapist?
Oh, sweet Jesus, no. But client therapist confidentiality is something that I hold very, very dear as a high priority.
So you don't tell mom all my secrets?
No. Never. I call my massage area the vault. So what is told to me never leaves that area, and it's a safe place to talk. It's kind of like a how you would think of like the bartender type of
Yeah.
thing. You get to know them, you start to spill your stories, and it feels good. It's cathartic.
Okay. You don't offer me shots though. I might tell you more.
I do feel like it's important to say that massage therapists it's not within our scope of practice to give advice or counsel anybody.
You don't diagnose.
Never. That's the golden rule. We don't diagnose. We just listen.
Okay. Well, so speaking of listening, like what happens if you happen to hear like a fart, or like if you're a fella, if there's an erection of some kind?
Hmm. Yeah. Again, I made a couple of videos on these two specific topics, and I will link them below. People, I think, sometimes might hold back from getting massage because they're afraid that their feet might smell, or they didn't shave their legs, or that they might get an erection, or they might burp or fart or drool. I mean, and the thing is, I go way more into detail about this in my other video, and as a massage therapist, we're trained to not judge when stuff like that happens, and to just keep going with the massage. You know, it's not a big deal. It happens, and it's so not a big deal. There's probably a bunch of stuff out there that you didn't ask me, but these are probably the most popular. Mm-hmm. And if you're not getting a massage for any reason that we've just talked about, I think you're really doing yourself a huge disservice, because it can be a wonderful addition to your healthcare team.
Right.
whether you're going for emotional reasons or physical reasons. And by emotional reasons, I don't mean that I'm there to counsel you. I mean, you're there to relieve stress and to almost like meditate and to just take time for yourself where you're not on your phone, you're not answering to anybody,
Not plugged in.
you're not plugged in. It's just a time for you. So, yeah, get a massage.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thanks to my sister Lindsay for joining me on my channel today and helping me with some of these questions. And we'll see you next time back here on my channel. Bye.
Bye.
I think that was good. Now I want to watch it.
These feel like booties. Oh, right?
It's moist out here.
That's cool.
It's air you can wear. Okay. Oh, you're right.